In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Haldex system for the Lamborghini Aventador. This system is what couples the front differential to the transmission. You're going to want to replace this filter. This is the Haldex unit. This is the drain and fill for the Haldex coupling. It's the same on the regular Aventador or the SV, pretty much. We're going to go ahead and clip this. Now this is a zip tie that I added because it had been rubbing on the drive shaft right here. So it's just a little fix for me. I'm going to unplug this pump here. See, we've got a white wire and a black wire, the white wire being on the left. So we're going to put positive to the left here and then negative to the black. And up here, if you look up here, we have already disconnected the filter, like loosened it, so the bolts have backed out on that, and we're gonna watch what happens to that. So if you wanna go, do you hear that? Hopefully you saw that, but that basically just popped out that filter at the top, and it did. So now we can just take the screws the rest of the way out here. Okay, you don't need to keep these. The cap and the bolts come with the new repair kit, as Lamborghini calls it. And this is this should be connected to that cap there, and it's not. And this, ooh, look at that fluid coming out. See how black that is? That is why we're changing this filter. Dude, look at that fluid. It is filthy. I'm gonna go ahead and flush some fluid out of that thing. Try to clean this up. That is absolutely filthy. Here's the filter again on there. So we're gonna go ahead and run that pump a little bit longer here and get some more fluid out of there until we see it running a little bit more clear. There we go, nice and clear coming out of there. So that filter is pretty nasty. So now what we're gonna do is make sure you do that after you change the fluid, so that way you're pumping fresh fluid out of that system. And then we're gonna go ahead and top that off again. Here's our new kit. Fresh new filter, new gasket there, and then also a new cap with a new seal there, and then 2 new bolts to hook up as well. Now you will have to run it again with and have the car engage it and disengage it a few times to bleed on the system. You're supposed to run a bleed program with the scan tool. If you don't have that scan tool, it's not really a big deal. You can run the car, drive it around kind of slowly, so you're not like risking overheating it. All right, that's that. Let me put the bolts in. Zip them up the drive and then put this back on. And like I say, I always zip tie it down so it doesn't take a chance on rubbing on this drive shaft. Okay, baby, that's it. This is a 20,000 mile service item on the TTRS or the Volkswagen Golf R. Lamborghini, they are very consistent with what they recommend for that. Most of them sell this kit as a repair kit. It is not the exact same part as the ones that Audi uses. So I do have a link below to my store where you can buy these and I can have them overnighted to you if it's an emergency situation. They call this a repair kit. So Lamborghini obviously is waiting until the units are failing before they replace this, and it is a wet clutch system that links up that drive shaft to the differential. So waiting until it fails is oftentimes not good enough to repair it, and is another way to get money out of you without properly repairing it. Also, it's going to cause there to be too much metal in the fluid, causing increased wear on the pump for that system, as well as the clutch plates. This should be done, I would say, every 10,000 miles if you want the most out of that Haldex unit. With my kit, it's not that expensive to do. It's really easy to do yourself. It is a self-bleeding system, although the Haldex system does say that you need to bleed it. You really don't need to. You can just put it in gear, let the front gear drive around, come back and top off the fluid, and you'll be fine.